Peace and joy, guys. Welcome back to another video, Drumheller Farms. Hey, thanks for watching the video today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stick around for a while. Camelback Feed Company is bringing in a direct shipment. We're getting about 3 ton of hog feed and 3 ton of meat bird feed. First, I got to make a meat order. Allison's taking that into work. We'll start there and see what happens. Appreciate you watching. Let's go. Alrighty, today is 19th, and this is the order. That's how it comes to us through barn to door. This particular customer got 6 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So let's go in the cooler. Let's get that pulled. All right, 6 packs of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Got the Drumheller Farms bags here. Just for anybody that's curious what our chicken breast looks like. USDA certified. These 2 chicken breasts are 2.6 pounds. So these are, you know, pound and a quarter, a little bit more than that. Really nice looking chicken breasts there. Very nutrient dense. That simple. Been a little slow week this week. Today's Tuesday. We've only had a couple orders. Today's a pretty small day. Only 6 packs of chicken breasts, but we'll take what we can get, and we're thankful for all of it. All right, I got the old dually fired up. That's for the first time in probably a good month and a half. I'm going to fuel up some diesel cans here. I gotta tell you, I hope this is gonna be the last time I gotta deal with filling diesel cans, because part of what we're doing today, while I'm taking the couple days off of work here, is those fuel tanks. I ran down to Topeka, Indiana, and picked up a couple 300-gallon aluminum fuel tanks, and I'm gonna be putting them down there at the new barn site. Last night I spent a couple hours moving about 80 yards of fill sand trying to get that project wrapped up. I've got some more material being delivered at some point today. The New Holland apparently did not like sitting outside last night. It did get a little cold, but it didn't get cold enough where it should have been a problem. She's alive! Alive! The old DeWalt box here, jump her up. There's a little low area here that always gets muddy, and there's another one over there. So my thought is I'm gonna hog some of this out of there and then put that stone here and there, because I feel like it's always gonna be a problem if I don't do something about it. You can see though, this barn, it needs to be filled. There's about a foot. You can see daylight right underneath that thing. So I think once I spread that stone out, he can get his lead in here a little bit easier. Cold start on the old Vaca. We just started this one up the other day, so hopefully I'm gonna cycle the glow plugs a couple different times. All right, well, I just seen Camelback pull up. Just got done moving equipment out of that barn for fill sand to come in. Oh, give you guys a guess where that goes. You ain't seen that yet. Well, I'm not sure where he went. He drove by. I seen him. You ought to see the grain bins. They're all sitting up here ready to go. I got the overflow bin ready. Guys, these grain bins are, well, to be completely honest with you, I don't know exactly how much they are. I think they're around 2.5 tons. So if they're 2.5 ton, I'm getting 3 ton of each. I'm gonna have to put a little bit in this one, and then I've got a tote sack that I'm gonna put on a pallet over here on the gator, and then I'll use that for the overflow for the pig feed. Now, it's windy out here, guys. This has been about 3 days of this wind, and it sucks, but just gonna have to deal with it. All right, well, I went and got him. You can see he's right on my keister here. I had the guy show up with some more crushed concrete at the same time, so we'll see what he wants to do here, which drive he wants to pull into, and we'll go from there, I guess. All right, guys, well, this has kind of been a cluster every time I've done this. Maybe I should have done something a little different here with these grain bins, but the last guy come, if you remember, he had a 45, 53 footer or something, and he didn't have a problem. So hopefully this guy doesn't either. Camelback's about the only people I can find a non-GMO from. All right, so what he's got going on here is he's got a flush. So he was at his last stop. He said he's got a little bit of leftover in there, so he's gonna flush that out. Not much in there, but if it's not non-GMO, I don't want it. Had to lock it in. Yeah, last time he had to put it out and back in with it hanging out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I should have just brought the semi.
Well, he said next time I'll make sure they don't bring the semi, but might be easier.
That's what I run, is tractor trailer.
Okay. He must have had a longer boom last time because he didn't have to pull up that far.
This is one of the shorter ones.
Really?
This one and my wife's is the short one.
Okay. Shoot. You're gonna have to back up a little bit, huh? You think you'll be all right?
Let's hope.
I got a Ford over there I can pull you out with if you get stuck. Boy, he is about bottomed out right there. That is sketch, buddy. Sketch. Ain't the first time something sketchy's happened around here, I can tell you that. Just a little bit. Little bit. I think you have to raise it just a little bit. All right, important thing is, do I got the door shut? Yes, I do.
You can run it up with it in the air, or do you want me to pull forward?
I think you're fine. You could come down a hair. Hang on. That'll do it. Here it comes. Nice. Last time I stayed up here, made sure this thing didn't overflow. pretty close. Alrighty, let's see how much we got in there still. Got the old overflow bin here. I hope that'll be enough to hold it. It's gonna be interesting with the pig feed. That sucker's leaning, buddy. He's leaning. Oh, wow. It's about to hit right there too. Boy, it's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close. All right, he's got to come back just a hair here. Perfect. Perfect, buddy. Perfect, perfect. That little dent was already in that truck. I seen it when he pulled up. And he just barely. We'll see what happens when he goes to pull out of here. Pretty sweet little pump there. Now we know these drain bins are just shy of 3 tons. I almost feel like I could have got that in there, but too close. This is the hog feed here. Non-GMO. I believe it's 14%. All right, well, I got a tote sack here. I'm gonna fill the rest of what's in that for that pig feed. I gotta say something. Everybody that's come here, I've dealt with from Camelback, been pretty cool people, so I'm really happy with the service. Alright, well, we couldn't get it all in one tote sack, so this thing's actually probably a little too full. And this one still got a pretty good amount in there, so thanks to Camelback, man. Good people. Real happy with the service I've gotten from them. This guy's cool. The last guy that came last year, he was cool. Whoa, easy there, buckwheat. I got take that handle over this one over here. Good thing you went up there and checked, huh? He's just giving us the full experience here, you know, letting us know just how good he is at his job. He said his wife drives for the, I'm assuming his wife drives the way he was talking for Camelback as well, so he said, you know, he's going to really show off to let her know that he works hard every day, going the extra mile to make sure we get every bit. I respect that. Yeah, you can see his toolbox just barely grazed the ground there. Didn't even really leave a mark. Sweet, man. What's your name?
Brandon Breeze.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
All right. Will do, bud.
All right,
I'll
man.
be looking it up when I get back.
Yeah, man. Have a good day. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice guy, man. Like I said, everybody I've dealt with there's been really nice, so they've been really cool about this not being the easiest place to get into. Nobody's complained. They've all said, hey, I'm getting paid either way. And I gotta say, I respect that, because if it's one thing I can't stand, it's when somebody complains about their job when they're getting paid for it. That's that. Case closed, buddy. We're ready for some animals now, which they'll be coming here. Chickens in a week, well, less than a week, few days. Pigs will be here in about, well, I don't know. I don't have a date for them yet, but they're waiting for me, basically. All right, well, that's that. Now we'll get back to moving some dirt, playing around with equipment again. Guy just showed up with another load of crushed concrete. As you guys know, Bailey's Sand and Gravel is who I use for everything. My plan is to use this stuff in a couple different spots. The drive going back to the pigs is pretty messy. All right, guys, it's a crappy day to try to film a video. It is windy, it is cold. I gotta go on this bid. While I got you here, I wanted you to check out the new, this is the garage. It's finally finished. Black ceiling, galvanized walls. Got the floors epoxied. Turned out sweet. This is where we're having Bible studies on Thursday nights. Got that new Bronc. Turned out sweet. Anyhow, cutting it short. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hit that subscribe button. God bless.